Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Did you get here okay?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's great. So for the interview, I have just around 10 questions just to get to know you a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready to get started?
I am.
Okay, so why do you want to work here?
I heard it's a really good company, and I heard that everyone who works here loves it, and y'all are really friendly, and that y'all accept everyone who's new, so I'm really excited.
Okay, awesome. And what are your biggest strengths?
I would say I'm very organized, and I like to make sure everything's perfect, and so that means like all of my work will be extraordinary.
Love it. Okay, what is your most recent experience with public relations?
I've actually never dealt with public relations, but at my last job, I worked hand in hand with their team, so I've never done it personally, but I've worked with some people who've done it.
Okay, awesome. And what are some tools you use to stay organized in the office?
I'm very good with Excel, and my calendar always has everything that I do on it, and I just make sure that everything I do is written down somewhere.
Okay, awesome. And give an example of a time you missed a deadline and what you learned from that experience.
So at my last job, I had a project to turn in, and the person I was doing it for wanted it on a Thursday, but I was doing another project for someone else. I had to turn it on Friday, and I apologize. He was understanding because I had a lot on my plate, but I learned more time management from that.
Okay, perfect. And can you tell me about a time you took initiative on a project and how you handled that?
Yeah, so at my old company, we actually did a project that worked with the Houston office, and it was really difficult communicating with the other people. So actually, I took the initiative. I did the bulk of the project. I kind of delegated, told people what to do, and it worked out in the end.
Awesome. And tell me about a time you were working on a project that required attention to detail and how you dealt with that.
I would think that every project that you do requires attention to detail because, like I said, I'm very organized. Like, I love detail. And, yeah, so everything I do, I take, really good care of.
Okay. And would you consider yourself good at taking direction?
Yes, I like to have structure from people so I can know that what project I'm doing and how to make sure I can do it the right way.
Okay, can you give me a specific example of that?
Yeah, so I actually did a project in Excel, and I didn't realize that the person I was doing it for wanted it in Microsoft Word, so I had to redo the whole thing, but I knew that it was his project, it was what he wanted, so I just had to redo it, but I understood. It was my fault for not asking.
Okay, thank you. And what is your biggest weakness?
I would probably say my biggest weakness is that I like to take charge of everything. I like to do everything myself, and I need to learn to trust other people more and let them do their part of the project.
Okay, awesome. And what is your greatest accomplishment and why?
I think my greatest accomplishment is that I actually got an internship in London, so I get to go and work in London. So that's very exciting, and I'm excited that they recognize me from all the way across the world.
That's awesome. Okay, so do you have any questions for me?
No, not that I can think of right now.
Okay, great. And it was really nice to meet you. We're reviewing applications in the next couple of days and making decisions, and we'll give you a phone call as soon as the decisions are made.
Sounds great. Thank you.
It was so nice to meet you.
It was great meeting you.